YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back on turn 14 of the Theme of Sicily campaign in the Age of Charlemagne expansion. We do have access to this blacksmith. I wonder how much... Okay, we can't afford to upgrade all of our troops in one turn. Might just wait till the next turn and we'll do so, because I'm going to be keeping all those buildings anyway. There's... Let's see, there's lots of pretty good stuff here. Let's just go ahead and end the turn. We need to take care of the skills. This is our priest, so we're going to increase spread religion and inspire populace first, because that should help him stabilize that province further. Increase the tax rate that this governor can do, and then that one also increases the tax rate, so nothing wrong with that. And then we can assign a provincial governor, and it would probably behoove us to put one in Calabria. Let's see. Supply, landowner, writer. What does landowner do? Yeah, that one would probably be the one. Let's turn on this and let's put him here, and then let's take our faction leader. If I move to adopt him, my guys probably won't like that too much, but I don't care. Let's adopt Martin. Is that really his name? Oh well. Alright, so we will attempt to adopt him. Do the increased growth. Okay. Can we recruit another priest? Because if so, that would be a good idea. I think we can, but we just don't have enough money. Alright, let's end the turn. Because the priest character can... Really? The Emirate of Cordoba is going to declare war on me. Most likely that means they can send folks out to the Balearics to try and hurt me. Not having a navy could be bad at this point because the Lombards are sailing around everywhere, which means that we could actually get threatened in what would previously have been considered relatively safe lands. Okay, so we adopted the character. This is good. We've got Taranto repaired. I want to move quickly and just continue to hurt the Duchy of Benevento as quickly as possible. Plus, we need the money. How much does it cost me to upgrade everything? 2,000? Wow, it's quite a bit.
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and move. Get this done, though. I don't know if it's smart or not, but I kind of want to just keep hitting these guys, keep the pressure on. Don't have a whole lot of money to do anything else with at the moment, but there's already a church here, which is good. Public order is maintainable here. We just don't have a lot of money for another army, but we kind of need one. And I'm a little bit worried about these small fleets out here. Those ones just a single unit I'm not worried about, but the ones that put to sea up here that had, yeah, these armies right here that have put to sea and could try and hit Corsica. And we also have to worry about the Emirate of Cordoba landing troops at Palma. Now I'm less concerned about Palma. Losing this province would be pretty painful. It would not be what we want to happen. But I don't have the money to recruit anything else there at the moment. Let's see, so we have a general with increased skill. We can get him zeal now. Let's try that. And let's see what we have here in terms of what this general... Melee attack plus 13 for cavalry units. That's pretty sweet. Minus 10% upkeep for cavalry units. Let's do that. And then a tradition for God's Chosen, morale plus 3, replenishment. Let's go with replenishment. And then we'll start over here on the morale, because that could be pretty handy too. Let's end this turn. And we will just keep up the pain on the Duchy of Benevento. Try and get rid of them quickly, and then maybe see if we can make peace with the Lombards. At least temporarily. They've got an agent squirreling his way down into my lands. Illegitimate birth again. Why did I ask all my guys to find a wife? They're all just gonna take care of things the illegitimate way. I don't have any way to spy ahead. There is a small force there, which is frustrating.
At your command.
I kind of need to move up here. How much does it cost for levy units? Almost nothing. So the levy archers and spears don't cost much, nor do crossbows and skirmishers. Cavalry is a little more expensive, because part of me wants to... Let's go ahead and levy in some spearmen here, just to have enough men to kind of try and act as a deterrent. And let's go ahead and... Let's move up to here and see if we spot anything. We do not. So we can maybe get ready to hit Benevento. Let's see, so we need to start researching more technology. Palace. Recruitment capacity, rating income, campaign movement range would be nice. I don't know if it's worth all those turns. I might start just towards this manor farm. Should open up a few buildings along the way. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. I have some money, but I'm not going to spend it this turn. I'm going to save it, see if I need it for anything else. Being really stretched out here with my troops, but no coordinated attack yet from our enemies, but this concerns me a little. Those two could combine to actually give me some problems. That assassin's now focused in on this army, and that's kind of what I expected. Well, actually I expected him to go for Bari there. Harass army, success. I don't know what they've really been successful at, but they were successful. That is a group of enemy transports. I'm going to keep moving this direction. And because it's relatively cheap, I'm just going to bring in a bunch of archers there. We can kind of defend both these cities with those guys. Replenishment is looking good. We can start building towers, continue the siege, and hopefully take Benevento and Salerno very quickly. And then perhaps we can seek peace with a few of our enemies at this point. I doubt it, but Duchy of Provence... Venice. Why is war with the Lombards? Venice. Why does Venice hates us because of our war with the Lombards? Why would they hate me because of a war with the Lombards? What, do you have some kind of ties to the Lombards that you're not telling me about? Because that doesn't make much sense. So they are... The Duchy of Benevento is their puppet state, so there is no way that they will make peace with me. I have to kill their puppet state. And then their other puppet state has already declared war on me as well. So yeah, we don't have much choice but to wipe these guys clean out. So continuing to raise up some troops here is going to be our next best option. They've got a spy and all kinds of troops around here. I don't like that one bit. Gonna have to raise another army out here. Supply. Let's raise an army with this dude.
At your command.
Get him in the city, and then just get some levy troops. Just stuff to be able to defend these little towns that cost me as little income as possible. That's going to be my main goal. So I'll have one army that's good at crushinating, and then hopefully a couple other armies that can kind of hold until I have enough money for several armies that can handle some crushing. Yeah, we've got to get rid of our enemies quickly here. If we suffer some setbacks, the war weariness and other stuff will take its toll, and it will not be good for us. With these guys sailing little fleets and transports around everywhere, it's going to actually be quite dangerous. That hostile agent's being way too successful for my liking. Let's kind of just keep this army sitting back here to see where those transports decide to go. Benevento should fall at this point. Indeed it does. We will occupy it as well. Public order is certainly taking a hit in these provinces. I kind of need to train some of those agents too. We have enough money. Let's go ahead and hire the other priest here. Authority +1. Dice roller. Let's take this. Authority +1, and we'll see if we can help calm this province down a little. Probably building this priory would help as well. And once we repair the buildings at Benevento, that will also help. And then we should be able to capture Salerno. At that point, we're not at war with the Papal States. We should be able to have a better border on our lands and see what we can do to kind of secure things. I feel pretty stretched at the moment. Emirates just kind of sailing around there, not really sure what they're up to. Lombards have some armies, but they're keeping their distance at the moment. That agent is quite persistent. I need to get some of my own. He died in the attempt or was wounded, so that's always good news. Yep, they're going to head down to Croton to try and take it from behind. So this AI does lots of annoying stuff like that.
Benefit us all and keep enemy.
And now we have raiders there as well, so that is going to badly hurt public order. And this is why we have this army. Except it looks like they're going to get to Croton before me. But if we quickly hit Salerno, that probably wouldn't hurt. I want to wipe out whatever capability these guys have as quickly as possible.
At your command.
Of course, that does not end them as a faction, which is annoying, but it will make them start taking attritional losses. Let's see, so this general has ranked up. That's mainly for a governed province, but the integrity wouldn't hurt at this point. We'll take it. What do we have here? Public order +10 for military presence. That is actually pretty sweet. What do we have here? Let's keep that. Upkeep -10 for cavalry units. That's the huge attack for cavalry units. We have some other options here, but it looks like none of them are any better than the one we have, so let's just leave it alone. Okay. We have a smidgen of money. We have to kind of keep an eye on these Lombard forces there, their navies. Really need to build up some more infrastructure. Let's go ahead and build this ship mill. And then we'll use some money to keep trying to build up what we can with this priest in place. And then with that bonus that we're going to get +10, that'll really help subdue this province quite a bit. Repair the farm. We have olive orchards and a fishing wharf. So we have Benevento under control. Martin has an unassigned skill. Let's see if there's any good stuff that we can give him. Siege holdout time, recruitment cost, armor, battle movement, construction cost. I don't know how much that'll help, but we'll put it on there because it's not going to do a general any good. Unit experience for recruits in governed province, that is worth it. And he doesn't need anything for his commander's unit, as far as I'm concerned. Let's end this turn. The Emirate has what looks to be a pretty large number of forces headed my way, so I might want to train up some troops on Palma as well, just to dissuade them. Some archers and spears would probably be handy enough. Wow, we're getting all kinds of illegitimate births here. I must have a very noteworthy family going here. +2 public order in all provinces. We will take that all day long. +2 integrity for all forces. These are some nice bonuses, actually. +5 taxes. Yeah, we will take that also. +6 morale for all recruits in a commanded force. Is this one +1 loyalty, wealth from commercial buildings in a governed province? Okay, I think we're good. Let's
Ready for battle.
yeah, this province is quite a bit. How unhappy do they get if I... Actually, they're still happy if I leave. Really want to track down and kill this army of the Duchy of Spoleto. And then there's a Lombard army here as well. They would have to cross the river over here, which looks like it is not really a great option for them. So let's just head back up here to Benevento because it should be a more natural barrier. These guys did not...
I want hourly
I
patrol.
wonder if we can attack them successfully. They're taking attrition.
Lord.
I would love to get rid of this little fleet here. Let's kill the captives.
Your orders.
Did that get rid of their...
Ready for orders.
I wonder if that got rid of their entire faction or not. Event messages. It does not look like it. So somehow the Duchy of Benevento is still alive. Oh, they have a stupid little fleet or something over here. It's an enemy fleet and it's led by their faction heir. Wonder if I have enough money. I probably could just raise a small fleet. I need a fleet anyway. Writer, scholar, research rate, faction wide. We'll take that. Let's take this here fellow. Put him there at Panormos. And archer, boatman, levy marines. Let's just hire one of each. We don't need much, and if we can just kill that last character from their faction, that would be good to go ahead and get them off the map, taking away power from the Lombards. And if we can find anybody else who is at war with the Lombards, that would be helpful. Lot of inbound troops to Palma potentially, so it would behoove me to
Soldiering. It's a good
stock up on defenders here basically.
How can
Let's
I
see what we
serve?
can do with this guy. Wow, that's great. Minus 40% of the penalty due to other religions. And what else? Preaching tolerance, authority. Well, we have to kind of start somewhere, so let's just give him that authority.
At your command.
Okay, this is a general. I'm going to go ahead and give him the zeal. Okay, let's end this turn. Yep, the Emirate of Cordoba is definitely on his way to pay us a visit, so I probably did not get enough units trained to really fight him off well, but we'll do what we can. More transports from the Lombards moving my way, it looks like. One of their armies is doing some raiding, that's going to be annoying. I'm going to have to get that army from Croton back up, but without a navy, which we are going to have to train up that navy, like the cost or not, because we are going to have to protect our shores. I'll let that guy take the promotion. We'll have to decree it. Office secured, office secured. Okay. Yep, this is going to be problems. What happened to that little navy? It's the Duchy of Benevento. Okay, it ran off over here.
Ready for orders.
And it looks like they hired a bunch of mercenaries. You dirtbags. Ah, that's annoying. So now they've run off and they have their little mercenaries. These guys have to get past Benevento, but what they're going to do is like this. They're going to start trying to sail around me, and that's going to become a problem.
We hunger. At your command.
Yeah, we're going to get overrun with folks here. We just are not going to have much of a defense. Yeah, we'll have 5 spearmen and an archer. So it's not going to be much by way of defense. Part of me almost wishes that I would have gotten archers first. Maybe could have done more kills. I don't know. We'll see. Things are going to get a little bit rough on us over the next few turns. Let's see if we can do anything to get more economy rolling. These provinces, farm wouldn't hurt because they generate quite a bit of income, especially in that province. And the food is never unwelcome, even though I don't really need much. Dadgummit. Freaking Emirate of Cordoba. So he's just got a trash load of Berber spears, cavalry, Berber raiders, like, just a ton of junk. I get a cavalry unit, so this doesn't look good, but whether it's possible, we'll see. Let's fight. Gotta do our best. I should have put some levy troops here sooner because we could have easily fought these guys off if I would have had enough archers and levy spears. Let's see, how defensible is the town center? Not particularly. It's got 3 openings. I could go ahead and close one of them off. That would help. They can destroy it, but, you know, that'll help. They're gonna get all of their cavalry. This is actually a marine vessel, and the only problem is that they have a lot of skirmisher vessels. Though I could potentially down their Berber spearmen over here with it. These guys actually have decent-ish attack, which honestly could be handy, because they have Andalusian infantry. Questioning whether or not I should try and down those Berber spearmen. Their general's over here too, so it's an Umayyad Guard cavalry. I am actually going to see if we can down that ship of Berber spearmen real quick. Let's keep our archers ready to take out, hopefully, the Umayyad Guardsmen. Let's kind of see what our enemies do. I wonder if I can get my general outside the city and hide him. Because I don't want him to get trapped in the town center if I need him to go after skirmishers. But if I run out somewhere with him, they may chase him. Not a lot of good hiding spots either. Right there might be a decent hiding spot. Let's see what happens if I try and run and hide in there. Okay, do not fire at will. Probably go ahead and switch to flaming. Let's go ahead and start the battle. I'm going to attack that ship right off the bat. Let's hide our general here. If their cavalry comes chasing, we'll have to stay away. This is a pretty defensible position. So if nothing else, our guys should be able to hold the line for quite a long time.
Double time.
Okay. They are not chasing my general's cavalry unit, so this is good. The Umayyad Guardsman is going to be my target for the archers. Okay, my shield wall should help a great deal against the Berber raiders, but it's still going to hurt us. And we are easily killing that Berber spear, and we've got more enemy units chasing us, so that's good. Yeah, the javelin volley is not going to be ideal. Let's bring the archers up and try and get shots on the Umayyad Guard cavalry. I don't think we can take out another Berber ship without getting destroyed by javelins, archers, and all kinds of other stuff, so we're going to have to run. But at least we can draw those guys off. I'm going to run all the way over here. If my guys will hurry back onto the ship and get away, We might be able to outrun those pursuers. I think we can. Okay, their cavalry's charged me here. This is actually a really nice blob for me. And then our archers can start picking at the guard cavalry. All my guys are in spear wall, which means we should be in good shape for fighting cavalry. Okay, here comes the flaming volleys after the guard cav, and it is in a diamond formation, which is also brilliant for me because I believe that decreases their block chance. And we've got all of their boats on kind of a goose chase here. I wish we could get at those Andalusian warriors, but we just can't. I might come back around and see if we can intercept this spear unit. Actually, if we can intercept that Andalusian warrior, that would be brilliant. I don't think we can, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the spear, though. I think I can get it. Alright, the Umayyad Guard Cavalry is just kind of engaged in melee here with all the others, while I'm pouring fire arrows down into the mix of cavalry, so this is actually very good for me. And we... Can we catch that spear? No. It's gonna let them beach. Alright, let's just get out of here. We're taking shots from their skirmisher vessels.
We're being ambushed!
Okay. This engagement right here is great for me because all their guys are just piled up against my spears. And I'm getting to pour flaming arrows into that mix. We've got a ton of kills on our archers with half their ammo left. And if their general dies, it really might flip this in my favor. I'm gonna keep my general safe till later in the game. Actually, I wonder if we can use him to get these spear units to try and... well, we don't know, never mind, there's a cavalry unit there, just stay hidden. Stay hidden. There you go. Because I don't want to fight this Umayyad Guard cavalry over here either. But if we can kill their general right here, that is going to be utterly brilliant. The AI is just completely blobbed up. Our archers are now 125 kills into this cavalry blob. And it's also giving the flaming missile penalty to our enemies there. And if we can get rid of their cavalry and then bring out my general for rear charges, really be nice. Might be able to defend the town. Are there spears coming towards my general? He's hidden. I don't know what they're doing. Their spears are taking a lot of losses to my towers there too, which is good.
Enemy units have been rallied!
Come on, please kill the enemy general. If my archers can just kill that general. AI is kind of pulling through my men over here. I'm going to scoot up reinforcements. Because those Andalusian warriors are getting in here now, and that's actually kind of a problem. Please kill the Umayyad Guard General. Okay, stop firing, because we're just hitting our own men in the back.
Warriors of Christ!
Just get up into that battle. Their general is going to get away without dying, unfortunately. I'll try and take one more shot, see if we can get him. What is my general? Excellent attack versus cavalry. That would be excellent. Let's bring these infantry over, we need them. If we can protect these infantry with my general. My spears hopefully ought to do well. We should have a height advantage.
Their general is dead!
Yes.
Lethal blow!
That is what I'm talking about. There we go. Look at the flaming shot. The damage it did to that blob. Ceasefire. I have a couple of volleys left. Let's save the flaming volleys. Their troops are routing through my spears too, which is really quite brilliant. So we actually just pulled a huge upset there, I think. Let's bring our general out and rear charge these Berber spears. They
Our men
captured the
flee
tower?
field of battle. This is a shameful display.
One of my spear units routed. It's okay. Got these other ones in here. They're in spear wall, so they'll do fine.
Understood.
And then I've got this infantry just, hopefully it's going to rush its way over here into the back of these Andalusian warriors. Or if I can get my general over here, which if we can rout these spears, I can't really get to the archers just yet because they're protected by more spear units. There is some derpy pathfinding inside the city walls. Reconnaissance is the special ability? What a sucky ability. Is there any way out of here for my general? Yeah. Go through my own men. Oh. Yeah, dadgummit. We can get pinned in by these spears here, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get free. I need to get over here and help against those Andalusian warriors. That infantry's coming in as quickly as possible. If we can get around these spearmen and get to those archers, that would be huge. But that's, dang it, that's the only way down. Okay, we don't have a choice. Go back, because we can't just charge into those spears. Not on this expansion. Come on, get out of here. Get your cavalry safe. Okay. Oh, these stupid Andalusian archers still have a ton of ammo. Actually, we've got to get to those Andalusian archers. Get over here. Let's get our general over here. See if we can take out those spears. Get into the back of those Andalusian warriors. We can't get over here because they captured that stupid tower. Okay, good. Those spears broke. Get down here fast. Let's just bring these spears back up here to reinforce ours in case they start to waver. Battle's not over yet, and these swordsmen just took all of the archer volleys, and they're gonna die. Didn't really have a lot of choice here, though. With the extra spears coming back up to reinforce, though, we'll be safe long enough to get our general. And then if we get some archers trained, I don't think there's much that the Emirate de Cordoba can do to stop us here. The Andalusian warriors are going to suffer here being charged in the back, but my guys are getting shot in the back, but my general is about to save them. We can attack these cavalry now. So this is going to end up being a pretty decisive victory here.
The gods have seen us victorious.
Alright, let's end the battle. So that is a heroic victory, so that'll help the war weariness, and then get some chevrons on our men. We did not lose any of our newly recruited troops, which is great. I'm not going to take on warriors either. I'm just going to kill the captives and shove these guys back out to sea. So, big win over the Emirate de Cordoba. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you all back next time on Total War Attila, the Age of Charlemagne. Dadgummit. These guys are going to hit Olbia. So it looks like I got another defense to make here. If they didn't have all these freaking skirmishers, I could use my naval vessels to a pretty good effect here. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. See you all back on the next episode.